I think I screwed this up a bit, but I see lurker eggs being morphed right now. No larva. Whatever. Moving on. These Zerglings are being attacked at the expansion. The Marines. I think they're gonna get cleaned up. Savior is cleaning all this M&M up very nicely, and that Flesh's entire army gets wiped up right there. And please tell me that was somewhat in sync.
Oh yeah, that was perfectly in sync. Actually, that actually worked pretty well for me. But, just looking at the at Flash's force, it looks like he's produced a siege tank as well. So he's starting to transition into SK Terran. We'll see if there's a starport. I expect for him to have a starport up. Yeah, there it is. Wow, perfect timing. Coming out with the dropship as well. So we'll probably be seeing science vessels coming up next. You can kind of see Flash scanning around the map. He just flashed the top left, seeing if if Savior tried to expand again, which he did not. So Flash is probably actually going to come in for a drop at the main, going to move through the left side of the map, and going to come for a drop at the main, and Savior's not going to see this coming in at all, I don't think. And depending upon how much damage he does, how fast Savior is able to react will determine whether well, really, I think Savior's almost out of it already, but you know, it's always nice to see Savior maybe come up with a couple good plays. 3 siege tanks out now, so there's just a huge force coming in. This is going to be a 2-pronged attack actually on Savior, and I think we're going to see Savior's multitask stressed, and I think we're going to see Savior's multitask fall.
Yeah, the dropship gets taken out just a bit too early, and Savior loses a couple drones, and he's bringing up his lurkers to try and defend against this. This is going to get cleaned up by only losing 3 or 4 drones, I think. That lurker den, Hydros den, whatever the hell it's called, is going to get sniped. Yeah, it got sniped. No, it lives. No, it dies. It dies. The Hydros den is dead. Savior cannot produce any more lurkers, and now he is pretty much doomed. Flash has too much of a macro capability, too much stuff for Savior to deal with off of his 2 bases right now, and no lurkers. It's just gonna hurt him even more, and he's doomed to an entire doomed to death. That's what he's called.
Yeah, it's pretty much going to be inevitable at this point. There's only like a couple lurkers out on the field. Oh my lord, look at that. That looks like 3 control groups full of Marines. That is just a huge army right now. And it doesn't even matter right now. Savior, it's absolutely impossible for Savior to macro up the army. Losing those lurkers, not even getting them burrowed. And really Savior can GG whenever he wants right now. He's just throwing up his 3rd base now at like the 530 position. But he's not going to be able to hold it if Flash pushes at it. And I think Flash is just going to go push at that base if he knows that it's there. Take out the 3rd base again for Savior and watch Savior GG. Savior is going to try and push out here a little bit. The side vessel being saved here. But this is just prolonging the inevitable really for Savior. I think once he loses this battle in the next minute or so, it's going to be over.
Yeah, we just watched a game that was prolonged for the 2nd time, so this is going to be the 2nd game that has been prolonged just to piss us off. But it's fun, it's all good. Savior has a bunch of Zerglings, not Cracklings. I thought they were Cracklings for a minute, but anyways, Flash is going to be able to push in, do whatever he wants. He just has too much stuff. A nice 2-pronged attack here from Savior, but it's not going to be enough. And even if it was, Flash could just re-macro up in all of 5 seconds and have a control group of Marines. And that comes to GG. Have fun.
Yeah, Savior just got scouted out. Went for he did not respond correctly to a 14 CC. As simple as that. So Savior pretty much deserved the loss there, to be honest.
On to game 4.